Welcome to Des Rose Radio.
So I woke up and I started with my meal replacement, which was great. It didn't taste that great, but it worked. And then I went and worked out and I tried something different. I took advice from Andrew a week or so ago. He was talking about walking, and I was afraid to try to walk. And so today I was like, all right, I'm just going to walk. I'm going to get that mindset out that the elliptical and the bike that makes you sweat works harder than walking. And I did feel like I got a better overall workout, even though the calorie burning wasn't as high as it is on the elliptical. I really feel a lot better. Like, I guess it's a better overall workout. You can't beat walking. And you always read these articles about that simple walking does wonders, right? And but it just doesn't feel like it because you're not running, you're not, lifting heavy weights, you're not doing all this stuff. But I was able to hang, but by the time the hour was up, my ankle was so swollen, like I could barely walk out of that gym. It was just so bad. But the good thing is I was able to hang on to the side, kind of use like a cane, right? Like I would with a cane. I totally did it. I didn't try to jog though, but I can't say whether it went right or not because I blew it and went to the buffet. I ate so much though, and they have this buffet here. It's not a big classy restaurant, but it's the best buffet because it's homemade, and it just so happens the cooks are Indonesian, so they kind of cook our style, right? But I did keep it plain. Like I only had one little scoop of rice, but the rest was all crab legs and meat, just plain meat, so I got my protein in. I do feel a whole lot better. I guess my whole raw food vegan thing that I really, really want to try, like what I've been doing, is just not agreeing with me. I came to terms with it this morning after I drank my shake. I was like, wow, this is really pathetic. I really wanted to be strictly vegetable vegan girl, and I can't even do that because my body has to have meat. Like there's no way around it right now, I don't support any flag. I'm just kidding. I don't do flags. The only thing I wish I did, like when all that stuff came up, there was somebody who put a drawing of the Confederate flag, like literally on lined college paper, and they just drew a Confederate flag. They stuck it on eBay. They got $10,000 for it. It was funny. Sometimes I wish I had these things, like when stuff happened, and just stick it on eBay fast enough, and you could get some extra money. Like when the Twinkies were shutting down, there was people who had boxes on there going for like $80. The Twinkies only cost them like $3, and they were just like grabbing them and sticking them on eBay. I'm going to talk about some other ideas people can come up with to make some money. We still got August left, and if you're not working and you're kind of waiting for school to start and you're trying to look for other things to do to make money, I always think it's best to find your own thing, your own niche. One good idea is if you follow some of the shows that I follow on YouTube with the Amazon FBA program and doing arbitrage and stuff, you would have to grab the stuff now for Christmas. If you know toys, like if you know the toys that are going to be hot for Christmas, and you've got some cash on you, and you see them for sale, like if you see something for major discounts right now, grab them. Grab these items, but you gotta follow through in order to make your money, and just start posting them on Amazon or eBay. Now, Amazon I say only because you can actually sell food items, things that are hard to find kind of things, and you can kind of price them up a little bit. You don't have to always go to like thrift stores and try to upscale. You can actually buy just new products at a discount and put together gift packets for Christmas, like something easy. If you're going to do it for kids or adults, just put like a grab bag of something in the same niche. Put something interesting together and just have them there ready for Christmas. If you do wood, okay, let's say if you're able to make nice little wood boxes, just if you know how to put them together and put a little hinge on them, put some paint on it, and inside you can make like his or her survival packets, right? Like you could put like a little thing of liquor, a cigarette, a couple cigarettes in there, a lighter, those little gift things you could do. Or like one that I came up with was the anti-fart kit. I wouldn't do this, but this is an idea. Okay, it's like, so be creative. Like something funny, like an anti-fart kit. And you could put in there some antacids, incense in there, put some matches. So, I don't know, something stupid like that. You could totally do that. There's other things you could come up with, like for women. Something that would be kind of funny that people would buy. So you don't have to be like a total crafter, you just have to be creative. Those pots that I was talking about, like that you could get at a 99-cent store, you could get these pots, paint them, put some seeds in it, put a little bag of soil in it, and sell it as a kit, like put it together yourself kind of thing, like to grow a plant. People like garden art. I was talking about the garden art before. You could go to the thrift store, buy all these different kind of plates that don't have anything to match it because they're all single. But you could find interesting glass plates and stuff and make this garden art that you could sell and that people will buy for their yards and stuff like that. Oh, and the rock ones. I saw one, the rock art that I was talking about a while back. If you go on Pinterest, there was the coolest thing. And I'm not saying this you could copy this person, but this person put together like a big rock, right? And they painted them as owls. And what they did is they broke up CDs, like old CDs that you would save data on kind of stuff. And then they just started gluing them around there and painted them different colors, to look like feathers and things like that. That was the coolest thing. But whatever it is you like if you're really into Matchbox cars, then focus on Matchbox cars. If you've always liked trains, focus on trains. You just pick something that you love, you absolutely love, and that's the way to start. And because there's always somebody out there who is also into the same thing. Tin toys, clothing does really well, but the only thing with clothing is there's a lot of complaints. Because you still got people who try to wear it, and then turn around and say, oh, it doesn't fit, I want a refund. So, and if you have a lot of something that you want to throw away, like even the plastic bottles, like the plastic water bottles, you could totally post it up there, say 1,000 bottles. And somebody will buy them because if you go to the recycling place, they smash them and all this stuff like that. People will buy them for their crafting stuff.